Hey, it's Twysted Genius, man. And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, let's say that's my nigga. I made him $1 million. Now fuck it, we all rich. I ain't tryna have babies right now, so we fuck with a rubber, but I.
All right, we got Twysted Genius off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir. Finally made it over here, man.
No doubt, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. Feeling great.
Yeah. You know, you're becoming one of the hottest producers right now, man. How's life been the last few months for you?
Man, just been working, man. Like, trying to get it. And it's crazy that, they say hard work pay off.
Yeah.
Keep working hard. That's what I'm trying to do, man.
No doubt.
Trying to keep working hard.
How you feeling about 2020?
To be honest, man, I don't know how to feel about 2020 because we still in January and it's just going so nice right now. You feel me? Like, it's just going so nice. So
Yep.
I ain't gonna say I'm scared of what may happen later, but man, I don't know what's to come, man. I'm just trying to be mentally prepared for whatever.
Yeah. I don't think you got anything to be scared or worried about, unless you're scared of success.
Just a bunch of good stuff. Just a bunch of good stuff.
No doubt. Yeah. All right, so let's take it back. You're originally from Meridian, Mississippi?
Yeah, from Meridian, Mississippi.
Yeah, so what's life like in Meridian for people who have never been there before?
I mean, I get a lot of questions asked about Mississippi in general, my hometown.
Yeah.
It's not like people think it is, all this TV stuff. I mean, but in my hometown, it's cool, it's laid back. I mean, it's like anywhere else, it's violence and this and that. But but me, myself, I just stay to myself and kick it with who I kick it with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with all the extra drama and all that. So, I just be chilling back at home. But it's a nice place, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk bad about my hometown.
Yeah.
It's a nice place, man,
Yeah. And it's not a small town, it's a pretty big city, right?
Yeah, it is a nice city, Yeah, like coming through I-20 area, like, you probably have to pass through my city.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pass through my city.
Yeah, no doubt. So you live in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah, I stay in the A right now.
When did you move out here?
Actually, I moved back out here about 2.5, something like that, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to stay here back in like 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, then I moved back home to get some stuff situated.
Yeah.
And then, I got into this other situation. Then I had to come back like, man, these folks want me in the A. I got to get back.
So you moved out here for your music career then?
Yeah. That's the only reason I'm here. I really don't want to be in Atlanta. Like, I mean, like they say, it's more opportunity for sure. Yeah. But, it just, home is home. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In Atlanta, I ain't from Atlanta, so Atlanta ain't gonna never be home. But Atlanta, I fucks with Atlanta, but it's always good to go back home. So if I ever get a chance to do what I do and be great with it at home, I'll be at home. Yeah. And that's what I'm pushing for. I want to take what I can take back home, and let people down there be able to do what I do here at home.
Yeah, that's real. What's the music scene like back home then?
Well, in my city, we got a lot of talent, man. It's a lot of good talent down there. For one, but we don't really have no studio. Okay. Like we don't really have no consistent studio. That's really the main problem, Everybody compete, you know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, well in Atlanta, they compete, but it's like a friendly competition. Everybody still want the next man to win. But in my hometown, it's a lot of good talent, man, but everybody just compete. Like they gonna throw the next man under the bus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, but hey, there's some talent out there. Them boys hard.
Yeah. Could a rapper blow up from Mississippi, or do they have to move to like?
Oh yeah,
Atlanta?
you're gonna have to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. That's mandatory. You can't stay there. Yeah, that's how I had to do. I was sending beats so long. I was sending beats through the email for years, and it helped me. Don't get me wrong, it helped me. But eventually, I had to get out like permanently. Yeah, but I've been driving back and forth to A since I was like in high school. Okay. Yeah, so it really wasn't new to me, but once I made that transition, made that big step, it helped out a little more. Yeah. But you'll definitely have to get up out of there. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, you mentioned a lack of studios. I'm sure there's a lack of platforms too to even get your music out.
Right there. I mean, in Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson got a little buzz. He got some eyes on it. It's like an hour 15 away from me. Okay. You can go there and do your thing, but other than that, you got to get gone.
Yeah. All right. So how old were you when you first started producing?
Well, let's say this. I made my first beat by myself when I was 11.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll never forget. But I always been into beats and music, like ever since I was a little, you know what I'm saying, little bitty dude.
Yeah.
Like buckets and just noise in general, you know what I'm saying? Like all through school, getting in trouble, tapping on the desk. I cannot make this up. Any song that was out way back when, like I can do the beat, like, and I catch on real quick. And you know, one day I got introduced to FL. I'm like, oh snap, I can make beats like this.
Oh, shit.
So hey, I did that. Made my first beat when I was 11 by myself, and it just been up from there. And that's that. I said in my mind, like, this got to be what I got to do.
Yeah.
And I want to do it, and this is what I got to do. You feel me? So I just ran with it from then.
Were your parents supportive of you always chasing after it?
My dad was.
Yeah.
It took a while to get my mom on board, because you know how mamas is, you know what I'm saying? It took a while for my mama to get on board, you know, all the late nights, school nights, I'm getting in trouble at school. Like, boy, you better go get this job. Boy, you better woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I ain't never want to do that. And I couldn't do that. I'm like, man, I gotta do this music. Like, it's in me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, once I got to the point where I can just make beats, you know how that go, put a couple dollars in her hand, I might pay their bill here and there. Oh yeah, she started paying attention then, you feel me? But yeah, man, it was kind of hard. Like, it took a while for my mama to just get all the way on board. But she on board now though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure she is, no doubt. No doubt.
She on board for sure right now.
Yeah. Who were some of your early inspirations?
Musically?
Yeah, musically, yeah.
Man, coming up, I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch a lot of the Southside and Lex Luger. Okay. When they was doing their thing. Yep. Of course, Zaytoven and MikeWiLL and all them. Okay. Yeah, I used to watch MikeWiLL a lot. Like, they used to actually compare my sound to MikeWiLL like way back when I was really getting good at it. I kind of had that sound. Yeah, so yeah, MikeWiLL and Zaytoven for sure. He can't leave Zay out.
Yeah.
I used to listen to a lot of them other producers, you know, like Dre and all them, but you know, they weren't really my sound. Okay. So I really wasn't tuned in, but I like they shit too. Yeah. And Timbaland too.
Timbaland, really?
Yeah, Timbaland too hard.
Yeah.
Too hard.
Yeah, you know, his sound is one of a kind. You can tell when a Timbaland beat is coming on. He's got those special, unique sounds and everything. So do you remember the first song that you produced for, or the first artist that you had produced for?
Just first overall? Yeah. It was really for somebody in my hometown. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I started making beats. Actually, that's how I really just got all the way into it. It was these artists in my hometown. They had a little camp going on. Okay. I started making beats, and they was the first people I started taking them to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kept telling me like, boy, you getting hard and harder every time you bring some beats. And they used to just kill them. And hey, it just went from there. Before you know it, everybody in the city was rapping on my beats. No shit. Yeah, I had the whole, turn the radio on, you're gonna hear me about 5-6 times. Yeah, it's crazy.
What was your reaction when you first heard your song on the radio?
Oh, you know, it was crazy, man. Like, dang, that's me? Yeah. I just really couldn't believe it. You feel? I couldn't believe it, man. But you know, it had started happening so frequently. Like, hey, it's me again. Yeah.
No doubt. All right, so how'd you get the name Twysted Genius?
Oh man, one day, me and my partner, he go by Pat Laced now. Okay. And we got this, we had this production thing going on called the Ear Snatchers. Okay. Which we still the Ear Snatchers today. But yeah, we was making beats. It was like in 9th grade, 10th grade. Oh shit. Yeah, and we was making beats. And he did something, you know how to go when producers work. He did something to the beat, and it was my turn to step in. So I kind of did, I don't remember what I did, but it was just crazy. He was like, damn, you a genius. And then he said something about Twysted Genius. He was like, oh, they call evil genius and woo. So from that day, I was like, boy, that's what I'm gonna call myself. Cause at the time, I was still trying to make a name, a producer name. And that was it right there. And that day, I swear I went and made a Twitter. Twitter was my first social media. I made a Twitter, and that's when I figured out like, okay, I'm gonna start. I gotta let these people know I'm Twysted Genius. Yeah, so I put it on Twitter, you know, ran with all the social media.
Yeah. What year was that?
Probably 2008-ish, 9.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 9. Yeah. So, all right, how'd you get the tag? Who made this beat?
Oh, hey, it's actually a girl in my hometown. She fire. Yeah. She fire. I say, can write, can sing, can rap. And she just had the voice for it. And I'm like, I want a girl to say it. And she had the perfect soft voice. So I just called in one night and we were just working and I was like, hey, do me some tags, man. And she was like, what you want me to say? I'm like, I actually had told her to say who made this beat. I actually wanted that. Yeah. And she just said it. You know, she said a couple of them and I just kept the one I liked. And that was it. I was like, I actually had a couple more tags that
before
I stopped.
That?
Yeah. Okay. And then I was like, I got to stick to one tag so these people can know me when they hear my sound. Yeah. So and I ran with that. Who made this beat? Twysted Genius, baby.
How long ago was that you've been using that tag?
Probably 2014, 15.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So you've been branding that for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So when you're getting ready to, create, what's some of the essentials you need?
It really depends on where I'm at. Like a lot of times I like to cook up at the house. Okay. So it'll be, I got to have the hookah sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I got to have the hookah because I don't smoke no weed. I don't do no smoking or no drinking and that. So I just need the hookah. Like sometimes I might call a couple of my partners over, create a little vibe. Okay. Sometimes I want to be alone. It depends on how I'm feeling, but majority of the time, I got the little strobe, like little blue, red lights, the chain color, all that. Okay. And I always turn on the Zaytoven movie, Birds of a Feather.
Really?
Every time I cook up, I have to turn that movie on. I don't know what it do. It's like it's just pure motivation. I can literally watch that movie every day, all day. Yeah, so I turn that on. Like I said, I might call a couple partners over and just vibe out and light the hookah up.
Do you have the sound on for the movie or do you
I don't even need the sound. I done watched it so much. So
you already know what part's saying.
Down there quote every scene.
How would you describe your sound? Because when I interviewed Marlo, he said, Twysted Genius got that old Atlanta sound.
Yeah, actually, that's my sound.
Okay.
Yeah, like I only like the other sounds you hear, I'm only giving the people that because that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? And when I met Marlo, I told him, I was like, man, you know how long I've been waiting to make these kind of beats for somebody because nobody ever let me make my beats. I always got to get on what they want. So, they say, the wave change. So if you want to stay on top, you got to follow the wave. So, and that's what I was doing. And when I met Marlo, I was like, boy, you know how, this my sound right here. I had to bring, I was loving it. He would let me do what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's how we got our sound going. Yeah. With the horns and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And see, I used to listen to a lot of Shawty Red. Okay, yeah. And d.rich. Another reason why my sound like that, because G's like my favorite rapper. Okay. Trap or Die, one of my favorite songs to this day and favorite projects to this day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's my sound. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely hear what you said, like the horns with that Shorty Red.
Yeah,
and D.rich
I love doing the horns, man. And Marlo really let me do it. I couldn't do it for nobody else.
Yeah. Yeah. So you recently tweeted that if I produce the record, tag me in it.
Yeah, man. Cause it be the reason why I really put that up. Because it be a lot of artists out there. You know how much it'll help a producer out if you just tag me, bro. Like it don't cost nothing to tag me. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do, you tag everybody else. You feel me? You getting this many views. My little page ain't getting too many views. You know what I'm saying? Send them folk my way if you really mess with me. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. Like especially if it's somebody who, every producer who got their people, they give beats to. Yeah. Especially if I'm giving you beats, I'm not charging. It's easy to charge somebody for a beat. Yep. If I'm giving you these beats, tag them folks, let them know who did it. Send them my way. Yeah. Cause if they like the song and they like the beat, get what they want to know. Who produced it? Oh yeah. Yeah, send them my way. Yeah. That's my main thing, man. And niggas that they don't want to do it. That it's hard.
Yeah. Why do you think artists are hesitant to
man,
tag
that's a good question. I don't know, man. I wish I could figure that out today. So I know some of them be trying to hide the producer.
Because they don't want other people working with you, huh?
I done had that happen before. I'm like, damn, you feel me? Hey, man, I ain't signed with nobody. Hey, I'm working with everybody. You feel me? I'm trying to be on everybody's shit. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's why I say, man, they got to tag. Cause another reason I say that too, cause sending beats out, it take artists a long time to even respond. Hey, I got this beat. I'm gonna use this beat. Yeah. And me, right now, I'm on some right now shit. I'm trying to get me a hit. And if I'm sending you these beats and you not responding to me, hey, just like a lot of artists, they might DM me or text you hey, send me some beats. Just like you did that, you can hit me back and say, hey, I'm gonna use this beat. I like this beat. You feel me? It's that much simple. That way I know, okay, such and such gonna use this beat. I don't need to send it over here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm sending them out. I'm not holding no beat for nobody. If you can't respond back to me and let me know.
Oh yeah.
It's that simple. You feel me? It's that simple. Like, bro, just let me know if you gonna fuck with the beat. If you're not, if not, it might be somebody else hit. And you sitting on it. And I'm sitting on it.
Yeah.
So that don't make sense. Yeah. That's another reason why I say that. That way I know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's even a lot of artists who use your beats and don't even tell you until it drops. Yeah, man,
I'm still having songs like people, matter of fact, about a week ago or two, I had a song pop up on my Instagram, somebody tagged me. I'm like, what is this? Didn't even nobody use the beat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's some old, like, that's why I be saying, like, man, just let me know, tag me in it. Like, that way I know what's up moving forward.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on producer collabs?
Oh yeah, man, producing collabs hard, man. You know, just collab, because you can learn a lot from other producers.
Okay.
You can definitely learn a lot from other producers.
Yeah. And
they can learn from you. So yeah, and it's a networking thing. That's the biggest part in it, networking. So hey. Yeah. Networking, got to do some collabs, man.
Yeah.
I love doing collabs with the right people.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of days you see your song drops and it's got 2 or 3 producers on it. Yeah. That seems to be the wave right now.
Yeah, you know? Man. Like you have some people that say you might collab with a guy who got some connections you ain't got. Once again, networking. You click with Buddy, do a beat with him. He done got this beat to somebody you've been wanting to work with all your life. Before you know it, hey, you can scratch that off your list. Yeah. You feel me? I feel that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You just can't go collabing with everybody because some dudes' mind just ain't. They just ain't got it all in the head, man.
No doubt. All right. You were once signed to Ralo's Fam Goon?
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
How'd you link up with Ralo?
Man, Joe Green.
Joe Green, okay.
Yeah, Joe Green on the Crossed Out record. I'll never forget that night.
Oh, shit.
I was back in Mississippi. I was actually cooking up. And Joe Green called me from, I think he called me from like Facebook video because he didn't really have an iPhone at the time. And he was like, hey, man, hey, that Crossed Out motherfucker hit, boy. I got Ralo in here. And it's crazy that the Ralo name came up. I didn't even know who Ralo was. And like a few days before that, one of my partners was telling me about this Ralo dude with the voice. Yeah. He got to sing in the song. I'm like, I ain't never heard that. And a few days later, I'm talking to him on video chat, like, and then, you know what I'm saying, he hit me on Instagram, like, send me some beats and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo-doo. So I loaded them up. And then he told me to come to the A. So I came to the A like the next week. Okay. Linked up with him. That's when we did the track on d.rich Street called what's Everything. Okay. Everything I Got. Okay. Yeah, that was the first track we did. Yep, that one right there. Then shit, the second time I came, loaded him up again. He was just like, he was fucking with me. Yeah. He like, man, you gotta stick around, man, bringing all this heat. Like, you gotta stick around. Like, man, I'm around, you feel me? Like, and shit, that's how that whole situation happened, man. We were rocking. Yeah. Free Ralo, man. Yeah. Have you been able to talk to him since he's been locked up or communicate with him? I talked to him twice. Okay. Yeah. I talked to him twice. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he's coming home soon. Yeah, man. Soon he touched down, we back at it. There you go. Had a pack ready for him. Yeah, no doubt. Let's do it again. You know he's got some shit ready. Man, what? I'm already knowing. I'm ready for it. I promise I'm ready for it. Yep. And right now you're currently signed to QC? Yeah. How did that situation come about? Oh, man. QC happened. The manager that I had, I still got the manager that I got. He was real cool. Well, he's still real cool with one of the engineers and okay. And he got to running with him, you know what I'm saying? And he was got to telling them about me. And I got to coming around, I was sending them beats. And one day they just called me one day and like, hey, when can you come to the studio? So I'm like, I can get there, woo-doo. So I came down the following week, went up there. First person I started working with, the first artist I worked with was Collision. Okay. Yeah, so I worked with Collision. That's when we did Glow Up and all that. So when that happened, you know, I just got to stand around, you know, showing my face, showing my name, doing the work. So, you know, just staying consistent with it. Yeah. And then my name just got to traveling around so much, you know, building relationship with everybody in the building. And then P gave me the green light, you know what I'm saying, just come to the studio. I could just come to the studio. So then, you know, once he gave me the green light, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in there. Let me, you know, I gotta get in there. So I just kept coming to the studio. And then one night, they was up there, Marlo, looking for beats. Okay. And I came up there, somebody called me up there. And we made the beats. Actually, the 3 beats on the real one, we made the real one.
Okay.
We made Trappin' Ain't Dead. And the other one, it's the first 3 tracks on the real one. Then the first 3 tracks we did.
Oh, shit.
Back to back to back. Like, I made all of them from scratch on the spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And, you know, that solidified it right there. Me and Marlo were locked in. It kind of brought me closer to the QC family. You feel what I'm saying? So then Marlo started vouching for me. Before you know it, everybody else started vouching and showing up. And shit, a couple years later, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. What's some of the benefits of being signed directly to a label like that?
Well, I could say, I don't know. I could say it's being signed to QC. Of course, right now, you know, QC just one of the
fire. Yeah.
They on fire. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. So yeah, they on fire, man. It's just a lot of benefits come with it, man. You just got to know how to use the benefits. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be signed to the label and not really putting no work in. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the work in. Especially being signed to a label like that, you can be shadowed.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? And I ain't trying to be shadowed. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm signed to the label. Let me put my work in. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So when people think of QC, they'll think of me too. Yeah. So yeah.
And you're still free to work with any other artist, right?
Yeah, man. I'm putting the footwork in for real.
No doubt.
Putting the footwork in.
Yeah. Right now you got Lil Baby's new single, Something to Prove.
Something to Prove, man.
Debuted at number 16 on Billboard.
That's hard.
What was your reaction when you saw it debuting on Billboard?
Man, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I just feel like, I mean, I know it's good, but at the same time, I just don't feel like that's good enough for me because I'm like, damn, you see all these top 10 lists, you got the 1, 2, 3 spot. I'm like, man, we need that one.
This is all genres. You know this, right?
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, that's still fucking great. Like, it hit me like, damn, but it ain't really hit me yet, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool, man. Something to prove, hard, like, and it's like I said, it's still brand new, so it still got time to grow. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely looking forward to it to grow on up the chart. Yeah. For sure.
Did you work with Baby in the studio on that song, or was that something that you just sent?
Not on that song.
Okay.
But yeah, me and Baby had been in the studio several times.
Okay.
Yeah, before that record. Actually, that record right there is crazy how it came about. Actually, Baby picked that beat 4 times.
4 times?
Yes. That's how, and it's crazy because like, once my mind set on something, I'm going to shoot for it. And when I made that beat, I was like, Baby rapping on this. Okay. Baby is going to rap on this. I'm going to make sure he rap on this beat. And I pushed for it. And one day we was at the studio, he was like, you got some beats? I played that beat. He picked that beat. So the second time he was in the studio again, he like, you got some beats? I played that beat again. He actually started on it, but he didn't finish it. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I hope he finished it type shit. Yeah. So he asked me for some beats again. I sent that same beat to the engineer. And then, you know, that 4th time, I asked him for some beats again. He asked me for some beats again. I'm like, man, Baby, don't rap on this beat. And he picked it again. And that was something to prove. I'm like, man, that was crazy. Like, I was consistent with it. Like,
yeah, you were determined.
In my mind, like, Baby got to rap on this beat. And when I found out they was gonna do it for a single, I'm like, oh shit. To be honest, when I first heard the song before they put it out, I didn't think they was gonna put it out. I thought probably Baby was just gonna, you know, put it on the back burner. Like, okay, this is another song in the bunch. But shoot, when I found out it was coming out as a single, I'm like, oh man, let's go. Hard.
Yeah. Nah, that shit going up right now. Hopefully, like you said, it keeps charting and keep going up for you.
I'm sure it will, man. It's only been out like, what, a week or 2?
Yeah, I think 2 weeks now, yeah.
2 weeks.
Yep. You mentioned working with Marlo. I know you got his next single, is it, with Dolph?
Yeah. I got the next single with Dolph. Man, Marlo be working, man. Like, we got hella shit coming.
Really?
Like, what? We be locked in, like, man, that dude be locked in. For real, we got a lot of records. A lot of them. And then I done picked this sound so much, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he in the studio, he asked me, do I got some beats? I had to ask him, like, what sound you want? He got this trap sound, he got the street sound, but then he'll want to hit him with a this and that. And I done picked both sides. So whenever he need what he need, I know what to pull up and what to make for him.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, we locked in. That 1st and 3rd coming, man. It's gonna be a nice project, man.
Yeah, he just dropped a new single with Future and Baby, so that's gonna put a lot of eyes on him right now.
Yes, sir. That more hard.
That's what's up. You also produced JT's First Day Out.
Oh yeah.
What was your reaction when you heard that? Was you had gotten that release?
Man, it was crazy because P had hit me about the opportunity.
Okay.
And, you know, so I was like, man, that'd be big. I got to have that.
Oh yeah.
So at the time when it all came about, I had some other stuff going on, so I was kind of stalling. I ain't gonna say I was stalling, but I couldn't get to it. And then he had hit me again, like, hey man, what's up? Like, then I'm like, damn. And at the time when he hit me, I was driving to my hometown. I had got booked to do some other stuff back in Mississippi somewhere.
Okay.
So and at the time, you know, I'm kind of pressed for time doing this, and he was on my ass about it. Like, so then I hit my other partner, he produced too, his name Flaw. Okay. So I hit him up, like, hey bro, I ran him what was going on, like, hey, this what I need. So he kind of helped me out through the situation. So he kind of did what he did. Once he sent it to me, I kind of did what I did on it. Like that whole day, I was up to like 5, 6 o'clock. Like this off the road to the event I was booked at, off the road, still up, trying to get it done. I was trying to get it done because like, man, I need this. So I did that, sent it to P. He liked it.
Yeah.
So he liked it. So he was like, make some more. Luckily, I had started on like 3 more.
Okay.
So I made some more. So I wake up. So like I said, I was up to like 6 in the morning. So, you know, I took a little nap. I wake up. He had hit me like, she liked it. Yeah, so once he told me she liked it, I was like, cool. Then like right after that, like this is the same day. Yeah. Like going on, he was like, we gonna use it. Send the files to woo. So I'm like, oh shit, so it's already done. Yeah. And it just happened so fast. Cause like in the midst of all that, they dropped the artwork. Yeah. So I'm like, damn. And then when the artwork dropped, they like, there was 5 hours before the song finished drop. I'm like, shit, this shit moving too fast. Like, hold on now. But yeah, man, that shit was a great feeling, cause that was big for me because, you know what I'm saying? Like the world ain't really just heard JT.
Yeah, it's so long, yeah.
Yeah, they ain't really heard JT. So, and then this gonna be her first day out. I'm like, oh man, I got that. That was big for me. That was big. That was a big step. I felt good about it. Yeah. Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, it did a few million on YouTube alone, you know? That's a huge record right there. And most recently, you got 3 tracks on Bankroll Freddie's project.
Oh yeah. Freddie going hard, man. Yeah. Freddie hard with it. Yep. And that's another artist that I like to work with because Freddie got that. He ain't got that melodic sound like a lot of Atlanta do. He give me the opportunity to make the beats that I like to make. Okay. So yeah, that's another reason why I like working with Freddie too. Freddie hard. Yeah. Freddie too hard, man. Yeah.
When you're making beats, do you normally make it with a specific artist in mind? Okay.
Sometimes, yeah. Because sometimes when I'm doing like melodies or the drums, I hear artists and then I take the beat day way, try my best to get them on it. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of times I just make the beat. Okay. However, and when I go into sessions or if I get called to sessions and I know what kind of artists I'm going to work with, I just know what kind of beats to pull up. So yeah. Yeah.
Sure. So recently you were in the studio with Diddy.
Oh yeah, man.
What was that experience?
Man, to be honest, that right there. It really ain't hit me yet. It ain't hit me yet because it was really accidental.
What you mean?
That night, I was so tired because I had been up and just ripping and running and ripping. So I was just up and I had already said like, man, I'm gonna go to the house, take it in. I wasn't even going to the studio, but I knew Diddy and them was in town and they had been at the studio. Yeah. So then I got a call from somebody up there like early that day. Like I told him I was coming to the studio. So I was like, man, let me stop by the studio because I gave him my word that I was coming. And I literally I wasn't there 15 minutes. And we were just sitting there vibing, you know what I'm saying? And the door swang open and boom, Diddy walk in. I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? Like, and it's so crazy because at the time he walked in, I kind of had the flow. Because like we had other people in the room, you know, they doing guitars and at the time, now it's my turn. I'm trying to work on the drums. Okay. If you watch the video, the drums, that's me trying to find the drums. And it was crazy that he was standing right there next to me, looking at my computer screen. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta find something crazy to do. He might whisper in my ear or something, you feel me? That was a crazy moment, man. It was big. A lot of people just wish they can be in the room, let alone standing right there with him.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was big, man.
Yeah.
That was big.
Especially to be able to cook up.
I love that moment right there.
Yeah.
That was a moment right there.
Yeah, especially to be able to cook up right next to him too, you know?
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Any unreleased songs you can talk about, reveal?
To be honest, man, I don't even know. I just be working so much, man. I just know I got some big songs coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all to stay tuned for that, man.
Okay.
Might shock the world with the next cover, you feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, I got a lot. I just keep working, man. I don't even try to focus on what's coming and what's already out. I just try to, you know what I'm saying? Keep on working. So yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of big records coming out, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully I strike a number one.
Sure. No doubt. You're on your way.
Definitely go platinum.
Yeah. Looks like something to prove. It's already on its way, you know?
And I love that he named that song that. Something to prove. I got something to prove too. I got something to prove to everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely myself. Yeah. I got something to prove to me. Sure.
All right, Twysted, anything else you want to add?
Man, not really, man, you know.
Yeah. Any shout outs, anything?
Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who rock with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That rock with me for real, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Shout out to the whole QC, man. Shout out to everybody who just gave me a chance in the music. You feel me? Like, just shout out to them, man. Just shout out to them, man. For real.
You know, let's say that's my nigga. I made him $1 million. Now fuck it, we all rich. I ain't tryna have babies right now, so we fuck with a rubber, but I got a raw bitch. Know this money bring Evie, you probably